What's up, guys? Welcome back to another trade recap. This morning I took this first short position on NQ. As you can see, I entered off of that 1 hour order block. I mean, what am I saying, dude? Like 1 minute order block. But there's the funny thing at the time was happening, bro. Like I don't know what the fuck was going on with Trading View, but you can see that uh, even though I put a take profit and stop loss order, my position was still showing me that I have to like place the stop loss and take profit order. So I don't know why that was happening. That was definitely very weird from me, bro. But as usual, I was looking for these low resistance liquidity runs. We had these trendline liquidities to the left, and as you can see, I'm marking up the macro window. Basically, that's a new 15-minute candle, new 15-minute candle opening. I mean, time period, just a 15-minute time window that I use. Personally, I only use that time micro time window. I don't use any other macros like 10-minute macros. Just this 15-minute candle theory that I use. I'm gonna put a uh, video on that later, but yeah, man. So now I'm waiting for price to close below that 1 minute order block as well so that I can add one more position to my trade. And there you can see I added 5 more minis right there. And by now the trade is almost like I think almost like 3.5 hours. And there you can see it was literally too funny for me at that time, bro. By the way, chat, Lucid Funding is still 50% off, so make sure to check them out and um, use code NextGen. And if you wanna buy evils with alpha features, make sure to check the link in the descriptions. So I'm annotating that I wanna see sharp sell-off from there, but you'll see what happens next. I basically had a mixed bias today. I was looking at those volume imbalance. Um, First DOL for me was that volume imbalance on the daily time frame. By now, I think price already tapped into those and took out these sell stop again. But you'll see, bro, what happens. I'm not gonna spoil the trade. So I'm looking at short just to figure out where I can place my stop loss more precisely. And this right here is not a top tick, by the way. I do take this kind of trade as well. And there's the trend line liquidities. Those lows are too smooth for me. I was targeting those lows. Um, there is another CB right there, and you price is showing nice rejection from that CB. And by the way, give a thumbs up to the video and make sure to sub up. Oh, we gotta reach 1K sub before this month ends, bro. That's my goal for this month. I hope you guys gonna um what whatever, man. I mean, I hope you guys gonna help me achieve that by the end of this month. And I appreciate all your loves, bro. Thanks for everything. Tell me in the comment section if you have taken any trade for today. So as you can see, there is a 1 minute order block right there. That was you'll see me annotating that. That thing was bothering me, to be honest. I was as I told you, price was within two range of liquidity, so it can do uh, anything. It could run for the buy side or even run for the sell side, where I took my position. And I took my position to the sell direction, right? But we're in a uh, area from where price literally could reverse and go for those buy stops within that volume imbalance. We made equal highs. If you go on a short, you'll see on the 1 hour time frame those um, just below that volume imbalance, and you have this relative equal highs. All right, and now I'm placing my stop loss in profit. I was kind of thinking about placing my stop loss above that swing high, and you'll see price was little low. I thought that it's gonna fill me in. It's gonna fill my take profit order, but uh, you'll see what is gonna happen there. Like, look, from this point, imagine like you get stopped out in profit, bro. Just imagine, price was just, I think, two or 3 points off of my take profit order, bro. That shit, like literally irritating. So we took out this trend line liquidities, but we failed to sweep that low. That was my initial drawn liquidity to the lower side, even though uh, it can go more lower. I had other objectives, but I took this trade and I was done for the day. I did make some money, and there was a volume imbalance, as you can see. Volume imbalance, we tapped into that, respected it pretty nicely, and we have this CB here as well. And you can see where I entered my position as well. And at this point, I was like pretty damn sure that price probably gonna reach my target, bro. But some things are unpredictable. You cannot predict something sometimes, even though you have the best setups. And that's what happened with me, bro. Like literally, look at this dude. It was just teasing me, bro. By the way, guys, I'm low key thinking about making a series on what PDRS or other concept, basic PDRS or all the concept on about ICT concept, I would say. So, what do you think about the? Tell me in the comments section. Should I do it like fair value gaps, inversion fair value gaps? What I usually use for my trades. Should I do a series for these things? If you want me to do that, tell me in the comment section. So at this point, because of that glitch, bro, I just took up the sell stop and the take profit orders. I was ready to cut the trade manually, but I'm still laughing because of this situation. Now you might say, why did you enter the trade? Because um, I saw the manipulation happen around 8:30, and then we broke lower speed, and price was respecting these uh, bearish PDRAs. So that I had other confluence, of course, and that's what trapped me to take the short position. And it did move pretty nice. It did move almost like 2.9 RR. So it's not bad. And there you can see that. Again, by the way, if you want to trade with my broker, not my broker, basically, I just use Bybit for to trade indices. Today I didn't like traded any of my funded accounts. I just traded this. I took this trade on my live account. I made around like 120 bucks, I think, because I got stopped out in profit, bro. Like this shit hurts, bro. So I'm adjusting my stop loss there. That was the low I was targeting. And for this week, I think price probably gonna seek more lower prices, chat. I'm pretty bearish on NQ. We might retrace into that volume imbalance tomorrow as well, but I think we're probably gonna be bearish for this week as well. But let's see. All right, there you go. I got stopped out in profit, made around like 120 bucks with that trade on my live account. Now I don't use like a huge I don't have a huge fund right now. I'm just gradually, uh, s- I mean, slowly increasing the size with the payouts and all the profits. And I have to also take out the monies to spend for myself, and I have to send money like to my parents as well each month. So yeah, you can understand. I'm still slowly building the personal capital because it I feel more flexible trading the personal capital rather trading than rather trading uh funded accounts or evils. But whatever, this was the trade for today, bro. And so if you go on your trade, you'll see what happened. These two were my level of interest as well, and you'll see what happens. I'm not gonna put out anything. All right. By the way, I'll catch you guys on to the next one. Bye bye.